All right, everyone. I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this. No punching, no kicking, no fighting, no
I remember.
slapping, no nothing.
I remember the rules.
Alright. Round one. And do not forget punching, alright?
I
I don't
I,
know what's
I
going on,
remember.
but Black's my best friend, so I'm here. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know we got.
Okay,
We got.
Orange. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? Yeah.
I'm
No.
ready.
Alright, let's just get this over with. Alright, so, Reflection, start with your side of the story.
Oh, I pretty much don't even. I have not even realized the existence of Google till like a week or so ago. Like, you have to look at this from my perspective. He's poking his nose in my business with Boma Bunny and Sassy BA. He's a guy that I don't even know who you are. I've had no altercations with you as far as I know. I have not said anything to you, yet you feel the need, and I guess it's due to some psychological connection with your mother. You feel the need to white knight for these women who can honestly defend themselves. No, I don't get it with you. I really don't. Major malfunction.
I assume this is where I talk now, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Well, for starters, as for the part about my psychological problems with my mother, I ain't gonna lie. I do love my mother very much, but it's not even just her. I cannot stand any man attacking a woman, especially the way that you do. Now, thing is, I've been very silent at first about everything whatever this problem is that you have with Boma Bunny and Sassy VA, and a couple comments that you've made before actually about Sassy being very over sexual and stuff, but I have yet to find anything. Now, as for your beef with Boma Bunny, I'm just not clear. I'm only going off of what I'm mostly seeing, and from what I'm seeing, it's the fact that she's sexualized.
Hey, yeah, that's correct. That's purely what it is. It's not only that, but that's the main chunk of it. Okay, my issue with Bulma Bunny, the recent discoveries, my issues with her has been her sexuality in the Dragon Ball community. Oh, that she's at this point, she's a public figure. Okay, considering the fact that she's a woman would not put herself out there with sexuality like that. And it wouldn't even be so bad if that wasn't the crutch. It's like that's every single video. That's every single, scenario. It's just female character, sexual scenario. Female character, sexual scenario. It's evident of two different things. It's evident of a lack of creativity and it's a lack of self-esteem. And I don't like that she's what?
Said, I already debunked that in our interview, remember?
You gave me your side and I agreed to it.
Yeah, I already debunked that. So why repeat it?
That means it's debunked, and if you bring it up again, then it's
I don't I came to a middle ground view. It did me that I completely agreed with you in your stance. It's just like I could see where your point of view was from. Personally, considering the fact that she's done hentai game playthroughs, I don't think
she's done that for a while.
Not the fact that it's sexuality there, man.
She's done that for a while, and a lot of people, including Jacksepticeye, play hentai game. And like, okay, I played a hentai game before. It's called Sonic Dreams Collection. I played that before. I've played a lot of hentai games before. I've played them on the channel even. So does that mean I'm sexual?
I'll say this much. before the Bulma Buddy 3 or Bulma Adventure 3 incident, I was not aware that she was playing hentai games. I was just looking at her regular content where she was reacting to stuff with over sexualization in her thumbnails and et cetera, et cetera. I just recently became aware that she was playing H games on her channel. You know, recent.
I'm sorry, you said age games? Age games?
Bulma's Adventure is basically a fan game, so it's not actually a game. It's a fan game. It's a RPG. It's an RPG visual game, and like she said in her description of the beginning of the video, she did state, and I quote, that she said that this video is for 18 plus audiences, and no one should be watching it. That's basically what she said.
Give you that. She may have said that in the description, but did she take the necessary precaution to age restrict her video?
She did. If you check that out in the description, yes, she did. Yes, good sir, she did.
Her description, but did she put the setting to age restriction?
Yup, she did. In this specific series, actually, she did.
Okay, Ian, did we see that in when we originally brought that up?
No.
No, we didn't see that, and it definitely would have popped up because we have screenshots, description, especially on the Bulma Adventure 3, where
You have screenshots?
brought up. Let me see this here.
Yeah.
Do you mind presenting them to me?
Yeah, bro, I have the screenshots.
Please do.
Now, I want to tell you what you said earlier was pretty fucked up. When you said due to his love for his mother. Now you realize we all have mothers, right, bro?
Yeah, what I'm saying is.
None of that shit.
And what I'm saying is, because he loves his mother, is a psychological need to defend all women.
I mean, yeah, I love my mother too, but you can't be saying that shit, homie.
You're-
You love your mother.
You are partially right and wrong on that part.
Very much, and he wants to defend her.
Yes, I will always defend my mother, but I do not defend all women.
Was a weakness.
I mean, I love my mother, and, especially considering the fact that they're strong enough to do it themselves.
I mean, I've got a, people
Okay,
got
so here's
that,
and if it was age restricted, it would be a tag up there saying age restriction by user. That's what would be up here. You would see some kind of indicator, and there were none.
well, you see, that's where it gets awkward for you, man. People has caught you on camera, not on camera, like on with a screenshot, saying, like you saying to ladies that you want to smack their booty, and you send a screenshot of hentai.
Actually, that kind of reminds me of one thing I'd also like to ask about. A while ago, on one of your channels, before it was deleted, you had a thumbnail of some anime girl with her eyes all googly and her mouth open, and it said in a thought bubble how math affects women with 2 + 2 = question mark.
Now let's see if I can find that.
I know I have it on my Twitter somewhere.
Yeah, we actually did a thing for one of our live streams where, I don't know how it got brought up, but at some point Black brought up that he thought, because of how lewd most of your thumbnails looked, that they were just screenshots taken from hentai. And we actually reverse Googled a few of them, and they popped up as hentai.
Yes, they did.
Like full
And actually, there's...
And some of them were in your kid-friendly live streams. There were like these pictures of these lollies that like these underage Japanese women bent over getting their brains fucked out, and they were these small kid-friendly streams.
And
Orange.
And there was also
So
I don't mean to keep going, but there's also another picture that you yourself posted in the server of it says a woman's place with Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman tied up to what looks to be a gray Thanos. And now I will provide you all with the screenshot of that.
Oh, what is he talking about? This screenshot here?
I just sent it to the chat. Ultimate battle.
This man really took a screenshot from a server called Locale News in.
Excuse me, your microphone is cutting out. You're still cutting out.
I can hear him, but he's cutting out, and he's saying I'm cutting out.
It must be something on both of our sides then. Oftentimes my Discord can glitch.
I'm installing Sonic Forces, so I'm sorry about that.
I was about to ask what that noise was.
No, that's not me.
Oh.
I don't have it open yet. I'm just installing it.
Oh, okay.
So, this is the deal here, Goku Bot.
Oh my god, bro.
Did he post?
The hell?
Oh my god, bro.
Is it?
Oh my god, bro. Yo, Orange.
The fuck was that? Or the heck was that? Story.
Orange, yeah. You know Jar?
Yeah.
He punched someone IRL in the face.
That's awesome.
Well, what?
Anyway.
Well, what did Jar do?
In real life, in the face.
Oh.
He is a titanium fist.
Anyway, so let us continue. Anyway, so perfection. Can you explain that screenshot? Like screenshot that the true Buckingham sent? Can you back yourself up on that?
Oh, it looks like he posted this from Memeology's Discord server, which it was from Locale News and whatever, which is a trolling server.
Yeah, but you realize posting that is fucked up, right?
Yeah, trolling or not,
You
that's...
realize posting that is fucked up, right?
Well, trolling is not
Okay, well, that can be said about them posting Nazi and crap, YouTube.
I'm gonna give you
There's a thing about them posting friendly content.
German?
Actually, you're right. It is just as bad as all of the Nazi memes and 9/11 memes and horrible other jokes that they make in that server. Because the government doesn't legally protect trolling or memes anymore. They can be considered terrorism, sexism, and things like that if they go too far. If you insult somebody with something like that, regardless if it's a troll or a meme or not, or whether or not it's supposed to be a joke, you can be legally mandated for said meme, troll, or joke. So the fact that you posted that alone could be violating federal laws.
Wait, what? Also, people might think you're actually a pedophile for that.
Yeah.
Because girls, like actually children under 13, might be in there. And they're looking around having fun. Yeah, looking around having fun.
May I
Hold on.
say
There
about
might be children in there lurking around having fun and are being. And then they.
Wait, children are having fun putting up like what Nazi swastikas and shit like that. Not in Memeologies, because he has like the same thing that we have, which is the like 18 plus thing on his shit.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a good question. What do we have?
yes, I actually have a question in regards to the topic at hand.
Go ahead. Ask your question right away, and don't kill us, please, because we're not criminals. Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay. You guys brought up the fact that Perfection was posting that in the troll server. Wouldn't that just be saying that he was just trolling? Because I've walked into that server when they realized who I was, they started making homosexual memes about me in response to me being there and attacking me back to back. So I don't.
Well, that isn't true. That is actually not true.
Every time I've started, it's been this one guy just calling me fat Negro, and which should come, and not to mention a whole conversation that started because some guy throwing up the whole Nazi memes.
Actually, Orange, they're right. Because when I joined the server,
By the way, everyone, Super Itachi is also streaming as well.
Because, you actually go on your day, go on your fucking life and do that. But when I joined in, I started this character profile picture. They call me the Black Negro Swordsman.
Here's the thing, and this is what I'm saying. Memeology Discord server, just like a lot of mine, are restricted for 18 plus, and most of these people in here are going in there just to shitpost. So anyone taking anything in there seriously, I mean, I might look at these guys later on and say, I might need to watch this guy with all his, German soldier propaganda that he's posting. I might want to keep an eye on him, or the guys that are shooting the N-word off. But for the most of it, I'm just assuming that they're shit posting for the sake of shit posting. And on top of that, even originally my post, I was just reading it, like someone posted it earlier, and I just reposted it, posting.
Let's use that. Alright, so let's get to the real chiz. Alright, Black, why do you hate perfection so much?
Why do I? It's a very long story. There's so many parts. I'll try my best to remember everything. Let's see. You see, at first, I didn't even know. Well, I did know of his existence because actually, I have just one tiny quick question for you. How long have you been doing this with Boma Bunny and Geekdom and everyone else?
I've been at Boma Bunny's throat since, I would say, good.
About a year?
Since what? December of last year.
September. Okay, because I remember back in September during Hurricane Florence, there was I remember hearing something about someone named Super Itachi going after Boma Bunny, and at first I actually thought that was somebody else. Then when you first started, I thought it was I was thinking of an animator that has a similar name. Was it like Dynamochi or something? Something like that. All right. Anyways, you see, now when I saw your original channel, Perfection. Thing is, huh? What? I don't know. I just someone said something Perfection. Anyways, your original channel, Perfection. See, I saw that you were covering Vic Mignogna, and at first I didn't see what was so bad. But then I started watching your Geekdom videos. Now, at first I was very, very skeptical. I tried not to play a card or pick a side, just see. And I was watching. So I saw your video. I don't remember which one it was. And then Geekdom had made a response to that video. And then you had also responded yourself with the screenshot. Now, at first, I didn't know too much about you. I was just laying low, watching. I was kind of dealing with drama myself with another tuber. And I started to know, it kind of seemed to me, like a certain impression. Now, what pisses me off the most was how much you were going on about how you're the leader of the Dragon Ball community. Me personally, I don't look at anyone as a leader of this community. I never even knew this leader. The community. Oh my god. Ugh. Something going on in my head. Anyways, the fact that you refer to yourself as the Dragon Ball community, I never saw what it was that you necessarily did to prove that you were the leader of this community. And another thing, as for the Vic Mignogna debate, I get that you don't like Kick Vic, and I don't like them either. I've done my fair share of insults to them, but it's the way that you I feel like you demonize them a bit, make them overly obsessive, like how the Kick Vic is, but, stand with Vic. And then one video that you made regarding someone who was just killed because they were falsely accused of rape, and you stated that could have happened to Vic Mignogna, if not for Stand With Vic. Now, while I could see a tiny little scenario where that is possible. Overall, that is just something you should not say to say on the internet that, oh, this person could have also had the same fate if we weren't there for him. And another thing, after listening to some interviews that Sonic sent me, you correct me if I'm wrong. You stated that you mostly go after geekdom because of how he acts behind the camera. Like when he's on his screen, he's all nice, but then when he's like doing his personal life, he's all mean and stuff. Right? Didn't you say that?
A simplified way, yes.
All right. Well, the thing is, the way I see it, that's how geekdom is in his personal life. If he's on screen, he's on screen, but the way he is off screen is his own business. That's if that's how he is, then that's how he is. We're all different people on the internet and in our personal lives. And now, as for another thing, the Super Mecha Frieza and Black Scale, I don't even know where they came into the exposed world tour, as you put it. It kind of seemed to me like they just came in out of nowhere. And then a few other people that you've mentioned, like Sassy VA with the over sexualization, which as I stated earlier, I never see it. And then another person named Sakura Bowsette, who I've never even like knew before. And then,
Black, after you, I would like to go. Just continue.
all right. Anyways, where was I? Sakura Bowsette, and even Prince Vegeta. Now I know you weren't attacking Prince Vegeta. I know that wasn't an attack. What?
Nothing but nice things about Prince Vegeta.
No, I know that. I'm not saying that you attacked him. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I know you didn't attack him, but the two videos where you were questioning why he was mad at you, I personally felt not necessarily as an attack, but as unnecessary. Because keep in mind, he is friends with Geekdom, and anyone who like views anyone being attacked, like their friends being attacked, is going to respond and not like you. Like for example, if Alex was being attacked, like I'm not sure if you know this, but there was a person named Teen Gohan, a different Teen Gohan, and he was doing a lot of stuff. Now, even though that's a different story, but the point is he started attacking Alex, so I jumped in because that's what friends do. They defend their friend. Now, even though that he hasn't. Wait. Wait.
First of all, if you respect your friend as a man or as a person, you let them handle their own issues. Like,
Perfection. Hold on. Before you say anything else, didn't we discuss this with you?
Huh?
Didn't I discuss this with you?
That's what?
Discuss with me or him.
Oof, you underestimated Universe 7's strongest
Well, I'm confused.
teamwork.
I'm confused.
That's something that I wouldn't expect someone like you to understand.
Alex.
All right.
We agreed to be civil.
Okay. That was nothing in particular. I just wanted to quote Dragon Ball Super because I felt like it fit.
All right.
Okay, well, we've already been down this road of the whole geekdom shit. We've had this discussion with them.
I have not had this discussion with him, though.
Yeah, but several people have. It's over and over again. Why did you attack geekdom? I felt like you were doing wrong. Hold on, wait a minute.
Let's be fair to him because I was actually supposed to do an interview with something.
Perfection. Do you mind repeating what you said? Because I couldn't hear you.
I was saying that let's be fair to Sonic because he was supposed to interview me like this weekend. That might have actually been on his mind, and he didn't get the chance to ask it. So, I mean, yeah, it might be us going over the same thing again, but he didn't have his opportunity to ask, and he might have not seen the answer that I gave.
Well, I'm confused. What do you mean by us going over this again? Because this is the first time you and I have ever actually discussed this.
We've been through this like dozens of times already.
You and who?
Me and him and other people. We've talked about this several
All right. You guys have, but I haven't, so I wasn't. Hey, where'd Sonic go?
I think he said he had to go or something he had to do. I don't know.
Sheesh.
Like, go ahead and talk about it again. But I think we were here to just discuss the Boma Bunny. We get on.
Let me go ahead and say
actually show me so I can know it. So please show me.
Escalate.
I'm sorry.
Bomb Bunny.
Right.
Age that she is, you know, she's not a younger. She knows better. She thoroughly. Okay? She,
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to pause you real quick because something is up with my phone, so I'm going to have to leave the call real quick and then join right back. Hello? Hello?
Well, I feel abandoned. I had a hedgehog and a god when
All
I was
right. Can you guys hear me?
I mean, howdy.
All right. Can you guys hear me? I don't know what was going on with my phone. It was All right. So continue.
Go ahead and explain it to you, man.
Right.
She knows better. She's old enough to know better. She's over 32 years old. Okay?
Really?
She's
She's over 32. I remember her. I remember her stating that she was in her 25 last time I checked.
No. Well, I guess a lot of women lie about their ages, so whatever. I don't care if she wants to acknowledge that. I don't care.
Oof, like the classic Battle of Gods incident, right?
She knows better. Okay, she's old enough to know what she's doing is wrong. Restrict her videos. She's playing on YouTube and linking to them and doing different stuff like that. And she knows she has an audience. I've looked at her analytics. She knows she has an audience full of children, impressionable children at that, brainwashed little goons. I mean, we got one guy that constantly comes to her defense that's like, what's his name? Toonzilla. And this guy, he's like 14 years old. And
I think I may have seen him.
defends her, and he was defending her over her linking to CP in Bowman Adventure 3, and he doesn't understand why that's wrong. Okay? She's promoting that. She's linking to the artist. She's linking to a uncensored edition of the gameplay on her Patreon. Her Patreon, even though she might say 18 plus, her Patreon is probably littered with a bunch of underage little kids, probably 14, 15 years old, probably younger than that, because they're the only ones that are going to be dumb enough to pay for that kind of stuff, okay?
Oh, hold on. Can I pause you for 1 second? Because in my live stream, there's a little bit of a roughness going in the chat. So do you mind if I just clear this up real quick before you continue?
What you gotta do?
All right. Now, whatever's going on in the chat, Theron and Adoptic, cut it out right now, or I'm gonna kick the both of you. David.
Kelly,
No more chaos.
Adoptic is a troll. We've been having a problem with him for a week.
Have you?
Yeah, he's been in our Discord. Well, not our Discord.
Yeah, dude, I can show you all the stuff that he sent me, like right now.
Please do, actually.
He's a problem.
Like, this guy is a real problem. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. So earlier you said that it was fine when you trolled in your Discord because it's 18 plus. But then when it comes to Bulma Bunny talking about her Patreon, then that doesn't matter that she makes 18 plus because kids are going to sneak in there and see it and do it anyway.
Yeah, and
it seems like you're putting her on an unfair standard that you're not applying to yourself.
Yeah, and another thing is like,
Of that, you did the exact same thing.
like while it.
Wait. I didn't do the same thing. She linked to a game with CP in it and promoted it. And that's not the same thing, pal. Shit posting and that are two completely different.
Wait. CP? You said CP? What exactly is CP?
People, then by definition you're promoting it. It can be a joke, and you can say that it's a joke, but it's still promotion because you're sharing an image and a quote from another person. It's shit posting, yeah, but it's still ultimately just promotion with a darker, humorous twist. Okay, guys, if you think that she shouldn't do it, then you definitely shouldn't be doing it.
Okay, so I'm reading. Now, you said CP. What exactly is CP?
You know what that is.
Oh, right, of course. My bad.
Alright, guys, watch out for Adopted. All of us in here need to watch out for him. He's a major troll. He created a false Critical Geek account, and this is exactly what he sent me trying to troll me. So, look at the chat, guys.
Super Itachi, I know you're streaming right now, and I know you don't swear, but do you mind if I read this because I'm also streaming?
Go ahead, read away.
All right, so this screenshot from Adoptic says, under the name Critical Geek, "Bitch, I hope you get raped, loser, but that is impossible, ugly ass N-word." It has the R, so I'd rather not say it with the R.
Yeah. This guy is a troll, and we've been dealing with him.
Watch out for Adopted. He has a YouTube channel. Don't indulge his stupidity.
Even it doesn't matter on whose side you're on. Even if you're neutral, he's just gonna attack you.
Is it so?
He's gone to such extremes. He's threatened that he was gonna track down Critical Geek and was doing different. It was so bad to the point where Critical Geek had to file a police report.
So you legit? Wow. So
My point being is that she does, in a way, have a higher responsibility because you're comparing a person at max. I had 12,000 subscribers. She's got 200,000 subscribers, and she has a wider reach and a bigger demographic of fans. Okay, and it's just wrong. It's no other way to put it. And she knew. I could see if this was a situation where Bulma Bunny didn't know that that was in the game. Like, oh, hey, I didn't play through the entire thing. I didn't know that that was a part of it. Let me go ahead and just do whatever the case may be. But then I find out this isn't the first time she's done that. She's done other H games and that have underage characters in them, and that's a problem. That's a big problem. It's age restricted before this live stream. I went there and checked personally.
All right now, do you? So you said she's done this. You said she's done this more than once. Do you mind sending me a link or something?
Okay, well, I mean, you can look at her playlist.
All right, then.
Most of it
All right, do you mind giving me a title at least?
Most of it is the Bulma Adventure playthrough. Bulma Adventure 1, Bulma Adventure 2. I think she's played more than just a
line of age games. Feature underage characters.
Hold on 1 second. I must once again leave the call because I have to answer another phone call. So I'll be right back. 1 second. Hello? I'm All right, everybody. I have once again returned. I apologize for my absence.
So, yeah, all of that would be true and well and good, but you openly refer to yourself as the leader of the Dragon Ball community. So if you are truly the leader of the Dragon Ball community, and that is what you believe yourself to be, and you refuse to stop using that title despite the fact that it makes several other people, including bigger YouTubers than you, uncomfortable, then you must take on the responsibility of being the leader of the Dragon Ball community.
Yeah.
And that means that you are wider and broader than Bulma Bunny. And if she's doing anything that you think that she shouldn't do, you, as our quote-unquote leader, as you call yourself, definitely shouldn't be doing it. Because that means that you should have a wider directive of people that watch you. You should have a wider audience. That means that you know that you are our leader and that you give your content to more people and that they listen to you more. And you can't make the argument that her content isn't more controversial than yours. Hell, when I search on YouTube, her name, videos that involve you talking about her pop up before. So I don't believe for a second that she's more popular than you and she has more, over the community than you do. Just because she has more subscribers doesn't mean that she has more influence than you. I mean, look at Insanes. She's way less popular than, say, Malazar or Gur or Koi, but she has more influence than all of them combined.
Okay, so I mean, not for nothing, but I kind of just fact checked this. Those pop up first. Videos right now.
Well, that's fine. You can. I'm subscribed to different people, so my recommended might be different than yours. So that's fair.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I can see how that isn't relevant. I'm sorry, but you know, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but his Lord Paragon thing is just an acting out a character, and his character is just the guy who screams, "I'm the best." So I don't really have a problem with it at all. But sometimes the fact that the problem that I have with him, it just does come off as like random attacks for no reason. But this time he has a legit reason because of the Gohan scene. Everybody has problems that I have with him. It just does come off as
Wait, the Gohan scene? I'm confused.
But this time he. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No. It was just something about Gohan or something.
Yeah, dude, it's literally in the part 3, the Gohan scene.
I thought you were talking about the YouTuber.
Yeah, so that's the thing that we're seeing is like this huge hypocrisy, double standard. He can have a picture of a lolly in his server. People call him a pedophile, but yeah, she can post that with Gohan. I don't really even care because I know it's a cartoon. Like that I'm not. I don't really care about. It's a cartoon. It doesn't really affect real children. But my argument is, how are you guys gonna call him something and not call her that?
I mean, legally speaking, hentai isn't protected by art laws anymore, and it is pedophilia, and both of them should stop doing it. It's a problem on both sides.
My thing is why is it good
So
for one
both of
and not
them
the
are
other?
pedophiles, legally speaking, until they stop.
And these are the facts, though. Early, this is different. This is a completely different situation than mine. Okay, so in my Discord servers, you're not gonna find like honestly anything that I personally own. We don't even play that. Like we've had to get people that were ridiculous ass stuff, like people who would just come in because they don't like me and posting nasty shit like that. We've had to get them the hell up out of there, and you had to report them to Discord. But here's the difference with Bumble. Yeah, dude, there was this. I was gonna tell him about the one instance with the guy was actually posting child porn. He literally came in his server, and this is when I first became a mod. This dude came in there and posted child porn, and I had to ban that dude and report him to Discord. And this is somebody who did not like him. Literally joined the server, said "fuck you, perfection," and posted child porn in there. Like actually, I don't know how he got it, but it was.
So someone just randomly went into your server and said "fuck you, perfection" and posted child porn.
No, they didn't say fuck you, perfection. They just immediately started posting it. I have the screenshots of the person. I have the person's Discord ID. I have the username. I have the alternate username, and I recorded all the information in Discord in regards to them. But before we had a chance to put it out there that wasn't us, NBA had spies in the server who put it out there saying, "Hey, look, he's a pedophile. He got this in his Discord, and it slandered us even worse than what was already going on."
So like framing, like being framed.
You know what? And you know what caused that? Because geekdom, and because people like Bulma Bunny. I'm not saying that. Started spreading that lie. No, I got it. Because they started spreading that lie, you got one crazy extremist Discord server that did some crap like that because they believe those lies. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but there are extremists.
It's a different situation. It's a different situation for Bulma because she knew what was contained in the game, promoting it. You're promoting the art.
Different. I think that
it's not different though. She's promoting that. She's making a business.
That it's not different.
I didn't hear you well enough. I'm sorry, but business decision to associate her brand with something like that because she's that desperate for clicks and views. That's problematic.
Yeah, it is problematic and it is bad, but that is something that unfortunately you are guilty of as well. Paragon, whether you like it or not, or whether you meant to or not, legally is part of your brand now because you're who you use as your main OC and your main character. You advertise everything and respond to most things as Paragon before you even do as yourself as a human being. So, yeah, again, if you have a problem with her doing that, then you need to stop it too.
Okay, but I've never had a problem with people knowing me as Perfection Paragon. I've literally, that's the only person that I am on YouTube. Literally, I've never disassociated myself with that.
Your friend earlier brought up that you had several problems with it.
Okay, well that's his perspective on it. I don't control the way that he thinks. That's the reason that me and him are friends, and that's the reason that me and Ian are friends. They can think whatever they want. They come and give me their perspective on whatever they think about what I'm doing, and I take that into consideration. And that's why we're the type of friends that we are. I like having that different point of view on different things, and that's why we're good friends.
You guys weird me out. Yeah, go ahead, ask.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying that you guys weird me out.
Alex.
This whole time, I've really just been trying to get away from you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I made a live stream once because they sent me the Kiwi Farm stuff, and I just think that it's fucking hilarious to make fun of everything on Kiwi Farms. Every single file that they have on anybody is funny because it just goes to show that no matter how like big and bad people act, it's really easy to just be like, oh look, they're a normal person like everybody else. Here's a picture of them in their underwear drinking a beer on their porch in summer. You know?
It's a bit odd.
But like, I don't understand this. Because like, everyone in this community hates you guys. And I have no idea why. And I'm really trying to figure it out.
Do you guys just think
That's
that?
my question, though.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, and then
Okay, you said that legally, with Perfectionist doing him and Bomo Bunny are pedophiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does that apply when the United States, our law is that child, whatever, lolicon and shotacon is legal here, but versus Bomo Bunny, who's in the UK, is illegal. How do you put us in this?
Let me go ahead and interject on that. Let me say this. Personally speaking, I'm not down with that lowly or Shota stuff. I'm just saying, like, he's just saying that in the EU, UK, however you want to put it, he's promoting that stuff and has that shit on her computer. That's highly illegal.
It should be illegal in America too, though. I haven't seen anything anywhere that says that it's not.
I mean,
There's no shut it to it. It is what it is. She should be in jail for what she's done.
So why?
Can you guys hear them okay? Like, are they staticky or
She's got that on
something?
her Patreon, and she's distributing it to her fans.
Okay.
But
Wait,
there's one.
I just Googled this before I joined.
Hold on, but there's one thing. Like,
Bring it up at some
what-
point. It's definitely legal in America. Like lolicon and shotacon, that's not. People have gone to jail in California,
they
Carolina, and other
go to
places.
jail by drawing lolicon and shotacon of real life kids. That's the only time they would go to jail. But for a straight fictional character, is totally legal here.
yeah,
I know because
see the case that you were talking about, the dude was drawing it of his neighbor's daughter, and when they finally found out, then that's when they arrested him.
That doesn't make any sense at all. My God,
it's because you're harming a real life person who could be affected mentally by drawing them, and you're scarring them and putting them in a situation they shouldn't be in as a child versus an actual fictional character that doesn't exist.
Jesus,
why that
this whole thing isn't even fair to begin with because they both live in different countries that have completely different laws. So neither of them are getting treated equally no matter what.
See, that's why we say it's a fucking gray area, dude. I don't really like lolicon to begin with. No people guys.
I'm sorry, that's just my thing.
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah. I don't really care for any of that stuff. I just like yaoi. I just like little pictures of Deku and Bakugo being cute. And
Hey, dude, you'll like gray.
And that's where it gets gray.
People like porn. I leave
That's
that
the whole issue that we were bringing. Because even though it should be the same for everybody in this specific situation, it is not. For her to even have that game on her computer, she can be arrested. For us to have that material, we couldn't get arrested because it's legal over here. So you can't make the argument that they both should be in jail because it's not like that at the moment. If it would be like that in the future, you would have a point.
this is where I'll say, if it was just her playing it in the privacy of her home, affecting her, I wouldn't give two craps about it. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, yeah, that's weird, and I might want to watch her, if she was around me, but I wouldn't care. But the fact that she's voting this on YouTube and putting it out there uncensored and raw on Patreon and linking to the guy who made the stuff, problem, because that encompasses a underage audience.
Well, to be fair about the underage audience part, it's also partially on them because they're the ones who are engaging in said content. Just to be fair.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but come on, man.
You were with a 16-year-old if the adult touches it.
Yeah, because she's responsible for it. She's liable for it. If the 16-year-old clicks it, and they say they got the link from her, who's still responsible, bro?
Well, legally speaking,
I'm not justifying one side. I'm saying both sides are on a guilty party.
It's true or not, but the way he explained it to me is that once somebody says something is explicitly 18 plus, legally speaking, that's as far as they have to go to prevent minors from looking at it. If a minor continues to look at it on their own, they can get in trouble for it, but ultimately it's up to their parents to punish them for that, and it's out of the person's hands. Because, like, in all due respects, if a kid knows that something says 18 plus and that it's not for kids, and it says multiple times, hey, this is for kids 18 and old, this is for adults 18 and older, not for kids, and they do it anyway, they know what they're getting themselves into. At that point, they're making a conscious decision to do something they either know or don't know is perverted, but they're still choosing to do something that they are not supposed to do.
Exactly my point.
They're held accountable.
Exactly my point.
Okay, well, she's put, like, in reach of them when she's put it on YouTube, right? If this was just some content that was featured on her Patreon and she didn't make mention of it on her YouTube, then it would sort of be out of reach of an underage audience. The fact that she put it on her YouTube, not age restricted, I mean, she's had those options. She could have age restricted her entire.
She does have the option to age restrict the entire series, and before Sonic left, he told me that she updated it, and it is now. But again, the fact that she put the 18 plus warning really means that she doesn't have to. And it is possible that she did put the age restricted on there to begin with, because there are videos that sometimes pop up and have glitches because of YouTube. There's videos that I upload that are supposed to be age restricted or private or, not visible. Sometimes for a little while they are because YouTube glitches or messes up or someone clicks on it as soon as it's uploaded and all the settings, the algorithm isn't as fast as they are. But ultimately, once she says, hey, this is 18 plus, if you're not that age, don't look at it, then it is the responsibility of whoever that person is to respect or deny that. And if they do that, then that should be, by all accounts, on them.
Number one.
Why did they have to wait after we made a video about them for them to do it?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, we had to make a video before she did what she was supposed to do.
It is
but look at
possible that it isn't her that looked at it, it's YouTube. Because if it was YouTube's mistake and they, the system glitched or something, then once they saw your video, because they have to review everyone's videos before they were uploaded, then that would mean that they saw it and they fixed it. So it's still possible that it's completely out of her
Yeah.
hands.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, YouTube is very glitchy.
I'll also say it might have been a fuck up on her part. Like she put the video up, she forgot the age restricted because she had things to do. I can give you that, but
come on, man. She when you upload it, you upload it.
I was in the middle of saying something, but like how fast she put the age restriction on there, it seemed like she was trying to cover her ass. Like she waited a day and to put it on, or probably an hour.
No, this has been over 3 or 4 days at this point, and before she even
because it came out June 14th, and then nothing was put on that video because I reloaded it. I watched it a couple of times, and nothing showed up until after we made the video.
Yeah, and here's the thing. That's not to say for how long Bulma Adventure 1 videos have been up, properly age restricted. Bulma Adventure 2 gameplays that were not properly age restricted. Those have been up for months, weeks at a time. Bulma Adventure 2, and only when, a situation did she finally do the right thing. Damage already been done. She got the views that she wanted off of those videos, and she knew that she wasn't going to get any more. So it was like, well, whatever. I'll go ahead and age restrict them now. I'm not going to really make any more money off of this.
And then the fact that somebody would bring it to her attention, like for instance, I tweeted her with it saying like, what the hell, because I wanted an explanation for it. She responds with a South Park meme saying nice. So then that looks to me. And I went,
yeah, we got evidence of all that. We screenshotted all that too.
This looks weird. Why do you have it? And then she went on a tangent telling me, oh, if you're not smart enough to realize that like she's insulting my intelligence, she didn't have to do that. She tagged my YouTube channel and then made fun of my voice. She didn't have to do that, so it seemed very insincere from her part.
You said you have screenshots of this?
Yes, bro.
Do you mind?
Yeah, she was funny.
Yeah, they call me clout chaser, but then they're tagging my stuff. They call me retarded. Their fans call me retarded. More of their fans come over to my Twitter calling me retarded. I had to lock down my Twitter because they kept harassing me. I had to.
So you see how she
I reported Sally. They said it was her account.
Do you mind presenting these screenshots to me? Do you mind?
Yeah, sure. I can do it right now.
All right, thank you. Please do right now. Thank you.
Also, there is a point to when they banned him out of the server because they said, oh man, you put someone's credit card on here. That was his credit card.
I already covered this in my previous live stream.
When she was confronted with this by several different people. Ian wasn't the only one. Theron confronted her with this. Critical Geek confronted her with this. And in every single situation, basically went on the offensive. She attacked them. She got her fans and friends to attack them. And she blocked them. She didn't want to hear about it. She tried to silence them in a way. And she even put her account on protection. So she knew what she was doing was wrong. And the people confronted her with this stuff. She tried to sweep them under the rug and hide it. So she's wrong.
They even call Critical Geek. Critical Geek is known for kicking out pedos and fucking defending people against pedophiles and stuff like that. They call him a pedo. They ruined his name. He was so upset that day that he got on a stream of perfection to try to clear his name. Once you get marked with that, even if you're not a pedophile, that shit stays with you. He could have lost his job behind that.
No, I know it does, because a lot of people try to do that. Whenever I do anything in this community, the first thing that happens is everyone's like, oh, Orange is a pedo, Orange is a pedo, oh, so good. Every fucking time.
Remember?
I'd also like to make it clear, I'm not defending Bulma Bunny. I do have nitpicks here or there, but I just like deconstructing arguments and playing devil's advocate for the sake of the community. Bulma Bunny has not been the nicest human being on planet Earth. She's done a lot of fucked up things. She's defended the wrong people. She has a very toxic community. And I was in her server for all of 10 minutes after she commented on one of my videos telling me she liked my Vegeta voice. And Savage17 was the biggest asshole on planet Earth to me. I got banned in 10 minutes, and all I did was ask what the rules were. So I completely believe that these are things that she does. But it's just that some things that you're blaming her for are gray areas between American law and UK law. I just now learned that she's in the UK. I honest to God thought she was American. So this whole situation is in this weird gray area that I don't know where to begin with. Because my job in my community, I only make exposed videos when I feel like there's a situation that's getting out of hand and taking away from actually important things that are happening in the community. So to me, everything that happens with Vegeta Bulma Bunny is stupid because the Vic Mignogna situation is happening, and that is infinitely more important, and we should be focused on that. And that's what Dragon Ball Super is returning, and that should be the main focus of the Dragon Ball.
Is it returning, really?
Not, other stuff, you know? It might not. It might still trying to get good confirmation. But I do know that the new Dragon Ball movie was confirmed at least.
Yeah, I know, but that was the only. Listen, people keep talking about him and Geekdom. The only thing that he's done recently on Geekdom is just the Dragon. He lied about Dragon Ball Z, and everyone did that.
Well,
NBA did that. You can't use the defense that man, NBA can go at him because NBA is his friend. NBA said himself that he is not Geekdom's friend.
we never said that they were friends. We never said that. Not us specifically, at least.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say that you guys didn't say that. But
All right.
Well, I know that other people say that, and I think that's
you guys
bullshit.
don't mind-
Because exposing someone has nothing to do with being their friend. If we became best friends right now, if any of you stepped out of the line for any reason, I would immediately expose you.
So would I.
Deserved.
So would I.
If I became buddy with Perfection over here, and he decided he was going to go rob a bank, I'm not saying he never would. If he went and did that, and then he came back and he goes, "Hey, yo, Orange, you want some of this money? I just robbed a bank and killed like 3 people. I feel good about it." I would immediately tell everyone because he broke a law, and that's important.
And
But only if he actually did something. I'm not just going to attack people with rumors. Now, I might make fun of them. Like, I made fun of Jared from Subway because that whole situation to me was just so fucked up, it was funny. It just seemed completely ridiculous, and before he was convicted, I was making his footlongs in sizes 6 and 12 just to be a joke, just to meme, just to shitpost. Because I used to be a troll before I hated all of that and thought it was disgusting. So, like, I completely get all of it. There's so many gray areas and what ifs in all of this. In every video that happens, there's some hypocrisy, there's some strange twist, there's always new information that comes out. It's never one and done. And I feel like we're focusing on all of these people who are like nobodies. I feel like we're focusing on all of these like 14 and 12-year-olds that have 10 subscribers that are calling people out for breathing too hard. Like, man, Markiplier's got a lawsuit going on right now. That's probably more important. Vic Mignogna has a lawsuit going on right now. That's probably more important. Toei Animation is thinking about cutting ties with Funimation. That's pretty big and important news. But all of that is wasted and falls deaf upon our community because all of this stupid, little, ignorant stuff is going on. And we keep trying to figure out whose fault it is, but nobody has the balls to take some responsibility and stand up and be like, "Hey, I got this information wrong. I'm sorry." No one in this community can ever admit when they're wrong. They just explain their side of the story. And that's why I'm here. I'm not here because I hate him. I'm not here because I'm defending Black or Bulma Bunny or anybody else. I'm here because I can't get in contact with anybody else to figure out what's going on, and I want this to end. I love this community. I love these people. I've loved Dragon Ball since I was 6 years old. I want to be a Super Saiyan. And
who doesn't want to be a Super Saiyan, let's be honest.
Spirit bomb so big, filled with so much love, that this entire community comes back to prospering the way that it did. Because now we have people like Prince Vegeta who used to make great content that took effort and had good editing, that are just now all about degrading women and having sex with fictional characters. And then you have a million other reaction channels that only make a living off of editing over someone else's content and dubbing their voice impression over it. And this community has just become absolute and teetotal shit. Like, everything's gone to hell. I hate being here. I hate interacting with these fucking people because they're all mostly losers. What happened to the fun times, you know? And, like, I can't get the bottom to any of this. And every time you guys tell me or something, I fact check it, and it's half true or it's completely true. And I'm learning so much new stuff, but debunking so much stuff at the same time that I don't know how to react to any of this anymore.
This community is.
Like, I don't know what to do. How can we fix this?
The
It's the thing, and let me the thing with Bulma Bunny is she's showing that she's guilty by the way that she's reacted to all this. There were honest attempts, intelligent dialogue and conversation with her about the issue, and she shuts herself off immediately to come to some form of a resolution. Even before
before this whole situation with the Gohan CP attempts to talk about her about my problems with her, I said, hey, look, I've sent her messages or I've sent her word through different people. I've even have tried to make honest attempts to resolve things with her and Sassy VA, and their typical response is to shut down, have their fans attack their offenders for them, or try to slander them. That's their typical response, and they've done this at least 3 times this week alone. That's becoming an issue.
A lot. As you can see in the
when their response is to attack Ian for the way that he sounds, that's how immature they are.
I like the way he sounds. He has a nice voice.
I don't know why why people have a problem with his voice.
It's adorable.
Okay, there.
He's blushing.
Bit much. Cool it down. Orange. Keep down the citrus a little bit if you don't mind.
I'm sorry. I'm the gay one. I should have mentioned that first. Anywho.
Well, he's bi, but.
I don't hate any of you. I just want to know what's going on. And don't get me wrong. I've made fun of you. I'm sorry. There are memes that are funny. Like there's a picture of Jiren holding a Paragon. I should send it to you. It's really funny. You might get a kick out of it. There's a picture of Jiren holding Paragon by the hair, saying, "You bastard! You don't deserve to be a Pride Trooper." And then he slaps him. It's funny.
Yeah, we have. I'll be honest. We have made a lot of fun.
How to learn the damn lore. Like the one who trained freaking Jiren. What the hell?
I know, but it's funny. Like all of this stuff is happening over nothing. Just like the Kick Vic situation. Ian McGarveen and now pedophile, rapist.
Can we not bring that story up? That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Let me ask Black my question though. I've been waiting patiently.
You've been asking me. You've been waiting to ask me a question.
Yeah, like if
All right.
you look into the chat, you can see something that Sally posted on her Twitter after she blocked me, tagging me in a post, calling me a goon and calling me basically pedo babe while somebody's over there responding to her.
Yeah, I've
Stuff like that.
I
If
put.
you look under it, it's Sassy or whatever. She's tagging Perfection's video. And if you look closely, it says this creator has put an image of child pornography in the video. When his video is a response to her video, so if she's calling his video that, she's in turn calling Bulma's video that. Don't you see the hypocrisy in that?
I do see a little bit of yeah, I do see a little hypocrisy in that one. I'll give you that.
And that's the stuff we face daily. Just because I'm associated with Perfection, I'll walk into a server, hey guys, Perfection is pedo, this and that. They start making memes.
You two aren't him. He can fuck up.
Yes, I know. That's the point that they don't understand. I am not him. I might like some of the stuff he does, but I am not him as a person.
People shouldn't attack you because you breathe his.
Yeah, dude, man.
Perfection made a sandwich and he didn't cut the crust off. Let's crucify him. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
They literally go cute.
To be fair, that kind of feels like what Perfection did
I
to
completely
as well.
understand that. I have the same problem. People act like I'm his sidekick. I show up and they're like, "Oh, you exposed Teen Gohan, you monster! Black did this and Black said that." And I'm like,
I only said the truth about that
And
bastard.
then this is the funny thing.
I know.
Because he was a big Bulma Bunny supporter. A big one. I was a Bulma Bunny server for like a week. I didn't say anything. The minute I started talking, I immediately let everybody know, hey, I hanged out with Perfection, this and that, so people won't think I'm up to no good. When Critical Geek saw me, oh boy, he started hooping and hollering, making accusations saying that I'm trying to take her down, I'm trying to do this and that. I wasn't trying to do anything. The person that I follow has a problem with her. I do not. That's why I was just sitting there chilling, even trying to, if somebody wanted to be a Patreon at first, I was helping them out. I didn't really care.
Dude, there was literally somebody in like a old server that Perfection doesn't even like own, literally fucking getting mad at us because like they couldn't understand that like what fair.
literally, I have a saying because I'm from South Carolina.
Oh, wow, you're out the South. You're a racist. So, I always say, I don't hate you.
Yo, everyone. Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, sorry, my Discord.
That's another concern.
My Discord
their
glitched.
actions, what they've done on their YouTube channels, and two, when they've been confronted, when people just ask them questions, they react with that kind of venom because no one can question them. Let's block them and talk crap about them behind their back. What kind of coward does it take to do that? To sit there and block someone and then proceed to talk crap about them? She did that to Ian, and then with the Critical Geek situation, he had a big hand in helping several people in that circle. He's helped Boma Bunny. He's helped Sakura Bowsette, and they're all in that circle together. And as soon as he started going off on them for Boma Bunny posting links to CP and endorsing CP, he had the appropriate response. He went off on her. He was trying to figure out what the hell was up. Well, no, it's just drawings. It's just drawings. And he wasn't having it. He used to love her content, okay? He loved her content, was a big supporter. And when she could not manipulate him back into her following, she attacked him. She slandered him. She threw him away, despite all that stuff that he had done for her.
Well, I'm sorry. Who are we talking about? Because I had cut out a minute ago. So who are we talking about?
We're talking about how Bulma Bunny treated Critical Geek.
Oh, okay. Critical Geek. All right.
That is all very good. And another thing is this isn't the first person that they've been guilty of doing things like this too. Like there was the Gohan YouTuber a while back. I don't know if you guys remember him, but they got everyone involved on that. They had, I don't know what his name is, but I used to be a big fan of him until he did it. That animator, I actually used to work with him when I worked with Kerr and Goy for Gur and Koi. Oh my
Animator.
god, I said that.
Are you talking about Devil Artemis?
Because no, not Devil Artemis. There was an animator. He did an animation of Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Buu, and Prince Vegeta voice acted it. I can't remember what his name was. But he got involved, and they just bullied the absolute hell out of Gohan for something that he said. He was responding to like hate mail or something because they were bullying him and making fun of him, and he was like, anyone who disagrees with me should kill themselves because he was upset and mad, and they all just attacked him, let him have it. There was a lot of things. He got death threats. People told him he should kill himself. It was bad. A big problem with a lot of the popular Dragon Ball YouTubers and just popular YouTubers in general, I'm looking at you, Pro Jared, is you don't understand how much power that you have. Even if it's just your character saying something, even if you're just joking or it's just a meme, there are things that you can say that people won't take lightly.
Yeah, everyone's gonna take.
I guarantee at least 10% of your subscribers are extremists. And once you say something, they're gonna go do something about it. You could be joking. Hell, I made a video talking about how much I hated Subway once, and some fucking wacko that was a subscriber of mine tried to burn my local Subway to the ground. I'm not kidding. This happened. I went to school with the guy. He's in jail now. It's
Good.
weird. Things like this just happen.
Alex, I think I may have found the animator you were talking about. Barkarot.
Okay, so I would like to have you guys like read some of those tweets she said.
All right,
I would like gladly do so.
All right, I was kind of waiting because like I got to pay full attention so I can get like full understanding. But like if I'm doing a voice chat and reading them, like I don't get the full gist. You know what I mean? This, if you don't mind, so I can like fully like.
And all I'm saying is that's what they do. They think they get in these groups, they get to a certain subscriber count, and they kind of just get in these little private groups. And whenever someone tries to get, break away from the hive mind or don't agree with their viewpoints, all of them come in together and try to isolate and attack this person.
Kind of like Kick
And
Vic.
that's what they've been doing.
Kind of like Kick Vic.
And that's part of what I've been exposing. That's a problem. They should not be allowed to do that, and we don't need those kind of creators and those kind of people in our community.
I agree. I feel like the reason that some people hate you as much as they do is because you say something, they assume it's because of something else, and then they take something that your OC has said out of context. And boom, same time, that is probably easily avoidable. It's not 100% their fault. I'm sure you could do something.
Do I think he could do a better job when he's making videos? Yes. But he does it the way he wants to. He does his videos raw and uncensored, filter. He does it the way he wants to. And sometimes I talk to him in private and tell him things he should have done, and he understands that.
True.
And then, like, Sakura Bowsette really escalated things. Now, Critical Geek is saying it in the chat. He got the only reason he got on that live stream with us the other day is because Sakura Bowsette escalated things and started calling him a pedo and going to other people's Discord servers and calling him a pedo when he turned on Bulma Bunny because of what she did and because of the evidence that we had. So they try to spread things like wildfire and turn the entire community against a person that doesn't fall in line with their viewpoints, and we can't let people have that kind of absolute power. It's just not right.
For sure. No, at the same time, I mean, I'm sure that there's things that have been worded poorly or opinions that you had on your old channel that you don't still have now. I'm sure there's been times that you've said something about someone that you regret or...
I mean, I've said that different times. Like, it was one
What
time
the
where
fuck has this turned into?
Oh man, this was years ago. Years ago. And I went at him because, like, I felt like he was really affecting the Xenoverse 2 community, and like I was getting mad at the relationship with the developers, and I said, look, you could be getting all this stuff done, and you kind of just make excuses, yada yada yada. And when I had a sit conversation with him and he actually explained to me what was actually going on and it all sounded like it made sense and it fit together, I've never had anything to say about the dude since then. So where people are saying that I'm just randomly attacking people, what about Rhyme Style? When me and him had that conversation,
You and Rhyme Style?
let the guy alone. I never said anything else about the guy in like a year or two, and I think at least 2 years at this point, and I left him alone. So this whole thing about I'm just going out there attacking people for clout. No, if you're doing something wrong, if you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna call you out for it, then I guess it's up to me to do that because no one else will.
I don't know Black Cat. I really don't.
That's pretty much what my channel is centered around, actually. I do the exact same thing. Anyone that I feel like is doing something wrong or breaking the law, I don't, I handle it. I step forward and I'm like, hey, here's a little bit of orange justice for you.
Vigilante.
You're not doing that in my community.
Orange Justice.
If anyone fucks up, then I'm not that I make myself God or anything. I'm not gonna make myself judge, jury, and executioner. I'm not some vigilante that's gonna bust through your window because you accidentally posted your address on one of your live streams. I am the kind of guy that actually goes through the legal system, tries to do as much research as possible, and then politely sends an apology whenever I screw anything up, because it does happen. I'm not always right. I'm a human being, or an orange fruit being that they make mistakes like everyone else. It happens. It's an entirely reasonable thing to do. But at the same time, like, perfection, you seem like a cool guy and everything. It just seems like that you come off hypocritical. I feel like you say things about yourself, and then sometimes when you get worked up and mad about somebody, you'll say the complete opposite about them, and then not apply it to yourself because you're mad or you're upset and you're just looking for more reasons to call them out for. Now, don't get me wrong, you make good points. Some of them are very deconstructive, proper, and have great evidence. It's just that I feel like the way that you go about things is outdated. You kind of have a Keemstar approach, and I think that way of YouTube's just kind of died off. Like, you got to be more proper and professional about these things, especially if you're going to go into them to the extent that you do. People need to be able to tell that there's a difference between you and Paragon. People need to be able to understand when your OC is talking and when you're talking. And I feel like if you established that, all of this would go away.
Yeah, I also agree.
All of this
And I'll say this much. Part of the reason that I've gotten confrontation, I'll say this much. Geekdom and Bulma done with the heavy stuff and get in their face, we answer for what they've done. Now I do know it's some people that I could have easily, went at. Like I could have myself went at
The title.
out of different things. I could have gone at haters in the community. I could have went at atheist gamer, but those two individuals, I honestly thought that something was like wrong with them, and I completely backed up off of them. I said, you know what, no, this would be wrong because, differently abled or whatnot. So I don't just go at everyone with pure aggression. I only, I reserve that for people that, warrant that kind of response.
Mm-hmm. Correction, do you think sometimes your anger blinds you? Like, maybe in certain cases?
Let's see. Individuals that I won't mention that may have come up.
Ooh, do you mind if I say their name? That is if I'm correct. Because I know you're streaming as well. Do you mind me saying the name that I think it is? That is if it is it. Hello?
You sounded like a teenager said that. I can just see like Paragon on his phone texting, rolls his eyes. Say what you want to say.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Like I just everything cut out for a second, so I couldn't hear nothing.
Just orange being orange. Now go ahead and say what you want to.
So is the person you're talking about that you don't want to bring up? Is it NBA? Huh?
He said yeah.
Oh, all right. I don't know why. I don't know if it's me or I don't know if it's him or me, but something is cutting out.
I don't know. You both sound fine to me. Maybe it's just the connection of Discord.
All right.
Servers are weird at times.
I will leave the chat and then join once more. There we go.
I'm tech support for all of the YouTubers that I work with, so like I'm used to this.
You're used to this happening all the time, Alex?
Mm-hmm. Ladies and Moss who's like, the light's blinking red. What do I do? I'm like, unplug it and plug it back in.
Unplug.
So cute.
Yeah, that kind of.
Oh, she's wonderful.
It really is.
She's really a sweet lady. Yeah, she was actually encouraging me when the live stream. She was like, hey, be careful. I don't want you to say the wrong thing and get exposed for some weird shit. And I was like, I got it. I'm me. It's not like I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, to be fair, I'm the one who told you to be civil as well.
That name ring a bell.
Yeah, Sonic asked you about it once.
No, she's one of the more popular reactors. I voice XL on her channel. Yeah,
Nice.
Super Boo. And actually, a lot of people now that think about it.
Can you voice act a cheeseburger? I'm just asking.
Yes, I can.
Welcome to McDonald's. Eat me.
What is? Oh God, I hope this doesn't turn into a voice reel. I can do Majin Buu, believe it or not.
If it does, then I'm gonna be Vegeta and make fun of Prince Vegeta. He's so mean. Why is he so mean?
Lord.
I thought Prince Vegeta's content was family friendly. That's why I didn't take issue with him.
No, it's not. He actually has a video where Kale, an underage Dragon Ball character, turns Super Saiyan Berserker and rapes Vegeta.
Wait.
Who's, like in his 40s.
Wait a minute. Kale? Wait, what?
Isn't
Yeah.
told by the artist to be between 18 and 20?
Yeah, I thought he said 17. I'm sorry. That might be misinformation on my part. I thought Kale was 17. Ironically. But I saw that on the Dragon Ball wiki, and it was the wiki, so I will fully concede if the artist said that she was between 18 and 20. That's my bad.
Oof.
Alright, so, can I get some of you guys to read some of the tweets that they sent to Master N?
All right, I'll read them. Let's see. I already read the sassy one.
Yeah, it does seem that there are some false claims here. While some of the points they bring up make sense, like I could see how it would be like hate speech, because, you throw an insult here or there, degrade another person.
Yeah,
It usually happens in exposed videos, especially ones with extreme emotional tension. like, I don't think there was child pornography.
That was in response to Bulma Bunny's gameplay video.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I understand. So she got it for child pornography because he used the screenshot from her video, but she didn't get in trouble for child pornography. Okay, exactly. That makes so much more sense. Wow.
That's what she was trying to do. So I'm like, how you just snitched on your own friend, then, baby.
Yeah, that's so stupid. If you admit that it's child pornography, then Bulma's gonna get in trouble too, you dumbass.
See, that's what we've been doing. We've been dealing with this shit since it started Friday.
Oh no, this is part of the reason I wanted to talk to you guys so bad when Black offered, is because I don't like Bulma Bunny either. She does stuff like this all the time.
I don't really have an opinion on Bulma. I don't really have an opinion on Bulma Bunny.
People say, "Oh, you're only going after Bulma Bunny because you secretly like her." Like, what the hell?
No, it's not even a. It's not even a. It wasn't a fact that. Girl. I don't care about that. Like I said, I get that it's a cartoon. It doesn't really affect other kids. But you can admit when you're being a hypocrite, and she just doesn't want to fucking admit it. My biggest problem is it seems like they're just being hypocrites. Just there's this one guy. His name is fucking Atheist Gamer. He's a real big fucking hypocrite.
I already don't like him because I'm a Christian gamer and he's an atheist gamer.
Yeah, so like his main thing is he goes, I want perfection to stop attacking people. It hurts me to my very core, but the next day I'll make a video on Sakura Belzec. That's exactly what it is. He attacks indiscriminately. He's a fucking hypocrite. I mean, he's a hypocrite.
I mean, I did make a video.
Orange in the chat. That's another thing of Sassy VA where
Oh, hold on. Can I pause you real quick?
Bulma Bunny.
Hold on, guys. I want to pause real quick. I'm gonna end the stream because it's been going on for like over. This is probably my longest video ever, so I'm just gonna end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching the stream, and I'll see you all later. Hold on.